Starting from January 12, 2020, doors will become illegal. That means all existing doors will be removed regardless of their purpose. What do you do now? Real fake doors? Way too far down. https://www.youtube.com/watch v equals QHTNDCBXCO. Replace them with Windows. Just make sure to keep your antivirus and anti-malware software updated. Freeze to death, probably. I never thought a lack of doors would be the fall of our society. But looking at these answers, it would be. It really does blow my mind how razor thin our existence is, and fills me with despair that people think we can survive a +5C world when we can't even live without doors. If all doors were illegal, then people would be able to walk into the building where the law was passed and show them what happens when you have no doors to protect you. They'd have security dudes standing in the way. That's it. I'll simply pay a large man to act as my door. Open up, Charles. Right away, sir. Death rates are going to escalate. No more clean rooms in hospitals. Harder to keep ERs clean. Autoclaves will become useless. Etc. Also, nobody would be safe from being robbed while away from the house. Well, you could lock some metal spar in a prison-like manner and keep the key to that lock. Instead, I use a small wall on the hinge. It will latch shut and you can unlatch it by using something I call a knob. I'll call these devices wonder walls. Hinges firmly places it within the defined range of door. No, these are wonder walls. They are completely different. I'm renaming my doors as shutters/windows. I'm going to assume that places like banks or other secure facilities will still be heavily guarded. There might be a brief window to take advantage of until people figure out the logistics. So I'm a buy stock in a rent-a-cop security companies. Bead curtains. And thick cloth curtains. Hippie beads all the way. Quit my job. I'm flight attendant. Use gates instead. Good luck keeping the cold out during winter. Here in Minnesota, my parents would always put saran wrap over the windows after the first frost of the year to keep the cold out and therefore make heating costs lower. I imagine the state government would send out all sorts of information on the best alternatives to doors that we could use to prevent us from getting frostbite in our sleep. Monsters Incorporated isn't going to take this news well. They'll all lose their jobs and have no source of energy. Happy Cake Day. Guess the postman's finally gonna catch me masturbating. You masturbate in front of your door? You don't? Hashtag panics in prison guard. It's about time they start making prison cells with pain lasers instead of steel bars, like in those forgotten 90s sci-fi films I grew up with. Cave Johnson says otherwise. https://cave_c/c/cave_dlc2_0530_penal_science03.wav. Submarines and spaceships are going to have a bad time. Edit. How is this one of my highest rated comments? My first thought went to airplanes. A lot of planes can still fly without doors. Just not very fast. We can use really thick curtains. I just thought of boarding an airplane, but instead of the big ass door it's just a thick curtain. Lamau, have a safe flight. Hashtag pilot. Okay everyone, make sure the curtains are nailed down and make sure it's not the weak one. We all know what happened last time. Never catch a plane again. Are you mad? I'll die of hypothermia here in Canada. Why you do this to me, op? It must be done. A small price to pay for salvation. Put a huge block of something at the doorway. How are you gonna get in and out? HMO4 strength. Finally my username is relevant. They've waited all this time for this moment. I'm happy for you, op. Holy fuck, I'ma catch a cold. Not if it catches you first. Find whatever loophole exists in this new rule that allows the use of something other than doors as doors. At some point, someone will have to define what a door is, so that something can be used that barely doesn't fit the definition. Google already has a definition for doors: a hinged, sliding, or revolving barrier at the entrance to a building, room, or vehicle, or in the framework of a cupboard. So, a window that can be opened counts as a door if it's made into a main entrance. Saran wrap. Lots and lots of saran wrap. Live a life of crime. Totally read this as if the lack of doors forced you into becoming a thief or murderer or such, not thinking you meant just keeping your doors. We're all going to lose our cats, I can tell you that. Oh shit. I love my cats. They'll be killed immediately by the busy road outside. Not having doors sucks. Not having them inside would spell death for my stupid piker cat. Or outside possibly. Stupid shit wants to eat fiberglass and blankets. Assert dominance by staring people in the eye when on the toilet. Edit. I love that this is my highest rated comment. You're good shit, people of Reddit. What a shit show that would be. This made me laugh. Thank you for that. That includes elevator doors. So now it's okay to fart in an elevator, just as long as it's a tiny quiet fart that doesn't smell like you had gelatin after you just had tacos with extra chili in them. /suspiciously specific. Move to Canada and learn the art of building igloos. That's a good point. Have more sex in the living room. My roommate is gonna see anyway, so might as well assert my dominance. Greater than more.